We want to make sure that what we buy is going to last as long as it possibly can, staying fresh as long as it possibly can. FreshPaper is what that's all about. So what we're talking about is 24 pieces of a produce saver sheet. Now, these were all developed by an amazing woman who's going to be joining us live via phone in just moments. It began as her middle school science project. And then as she became an adult, she turned this into she and her husband's livelihood. And she is joining us now live via telephone. Kavita Shukla is on the phone. Kavita, how are you?
Hi, David. It's so great to be here. Thank you so much.
Now, Kavita, the last time we saw you, you were, I don't think you'd be very pregnant, but you were with child, and you're due soon, I believe, or have you already had the baby?
Yeah, I am. So I'm just waiting, staying home, hunkered down. Yeah, it's very exciting, but it's also a time where we're really working around the clock to keep stocked up and keep FreshPaper going because, I know so many people right now are struggling to just keep food stocked up and to have supplies on hand to keep their food fresh. So
exactly.
It's been a really exciting and also busy time.
I can imagine. Well, all the best to you because I know when new baby comes, then it's going to get even more exciting. So
I know.
Best of luck to you and your husband. So let's talk a little bit about this. Began as your middle school science project. And this is designed to help absorb that ethylene gas because what we know to be true is that fruits and vegetables give off a gas. It's called an ethylene gas. So it can cause fruits and vegetables to ripen more quickly. You are actually slowing that process down.
That's right. Yeah. So I designed FreshPaper based on this home remedy that my grandmother in India actually taught me about. And what I was really thinking about is food waste because, it is so heartbreaking to waste food. And right now we're all really aware of what that feels like. But, I was shocked to find out that every year the average American family actually throws away over $1,600 of food.
Wow.
So I designed FreshPaper as a natural, simple way to keep your food fresh anywhere and in any container. So it's something that you can put in a fruit bowl, you can put in your pantry, you can put it into a bag of potatoes, but you can also use it all over your fridge or in a lunchbox. And today, we're hearing about how people are using it with large quantities of produce because one little sheet actually keeps quite a significant amount of produce fresh for longer, like in a refrigerator drawer. You just need one little sheet for the entire drawer.
Now, 300 of these are already gone, Kavita. You're going to get 3 pouches here. Each pouch has 8 sheets inside, and the pouches are resealable. Now, these will last upwards of about 30 days. Is that correct, Kavita?
Yeah, once you take a sheet out, it lasts for at least 30 days. It has that delicious maple scent that you might remember, and that's when you know it's active. But actually, when you reseal the package, all the other sheets will last for over 2 years. So I think that's why being able to stock up on these is great. And we're working really hard. FreshPaper is made in the U.S., so we're working really hard to make sure that we're making enough. But it's certainly challenging because I know right now everybody is just trying to keep stocked up with fresh
and now
food.
over 500 are gone because what's happening, you're exactly right, Kavita. We're coming home with the grocery stores with larger amounts of fruits and vegetables than normal because we're trying to limit our trips to the market. We're trying to make sure that we're keeping those fresh as long as possible. So whether it's fresh produce, whether it's fresh herbs, if you are putting this in your fruit containers, because what we need to remind everyone, some fruits and vegetables are a little more gassy than others. And that gas is called ethylene gas. And if you put a very gassy fruit beside a less gassy fruit, then the more gassy one is going to cause the less gassy one to ripen too quickly, and in fact, it may spoil before you can actually eat it. Now, we're going to come back over to our refrigerator. So your sheets are designed to absorb that gas to slow that process down. Now, looking inside our fridge here, you can put these anywhere and everywhere. Is that right, Kavita?
That's right. So like when you go home to when you go to the grocery store and you come home and right now it's so hard to get a wide variety of food and to stock up. But when you come home, all you do is start unpacking your produce and just add the sheets in. So you can use your own containers, you can use the store packaging, you can put your produce right into the crisper drawer after you've cleaned it and just add in the sheets, and that's it. So FreshPaper is like a little insert that you just put in. And remember, because they last for a month, you can actually leave the sheets there and you can swap out the produce as you start to eat it. I know for my family right now, it feels like the minute we get food home, we start to worry about how are we going to make sure that we're actually able to eat all of this. It's so heartbreaking to waste anything right now. And so we just add the FreshPaper sheets, and the minute that we get the produce home, from the store, and you're able to actually eat the food that you buy.
Well, I can tell everyone now that over 1,700 of these have been ordered, and a lot of folks are picking up more than one. I've got over 800 people on the phone lines. And remember, when you're buying this today, obviously you're doing a very good thing for yourself and your family because you're making these things last longer, but you're also supporting small business in America. Kavita and her husband are a small American business. And this began as her middle school science project, and now they're expecting their first baby. This is their livelihood. So this is an opportunity for you not only to help yourself, but also help support small American business. And Kavita, we're thrilled to be a part of that with you. Now, these individual packets here, the little envelopes, when they're closed and sealed, whatever is left inside there will last up to 2 years, but I'm guessing at this in this day and age, we're going to be using these a little more quickly. They'll last about 30 days or until they lose that maple scent. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, so you can stock up because each sheet will last for at least a month, but you're right, when you seal it up, they last over 2 years in the packaging. So it's also something that I know a lot of people are sharing with their family and with their friends because, everybody right now is just trying to keep the food that they have stocked up to be able to use some of the fresh food that we're able to get. And I think, food waste is heartbreaking and it's frustrating, but right now it's more important than ever to just keep that fresh food we have fresher for longer.
Without a doubt.
Use everything that we buy.
I mean, it's hard enough right now to find all the fresh fruits and vegetables, much less affording them because we know the current situation for so many Americans. So this is a situation where we can help you make those things last longer. Now, over 3,000 sets are gone now. We're very, very busy on our phone lines. QVC.com, mobile apps, your best way to go right now. How many people are on the phone line, Sean? I've got 1,000 people, Kavita, on the phone lines.
Wow.
And several hundred people ordering more than one set. Now, I love what you've done here. You've got it right in a bowl of grapes. Now, this can touch the food. There's no worry. This is all food safe. Is that right?
That's right. So FreshPaper is made only with organic botanicals, and it's compostable, it's recyclable, but it was really important to me to design something natural, that you could feel safe touching your food. And the other thing that's really important is that, you can actually cut the sheets down. So if you have something small, like a container of herbs or
fruits,
a carton of berries, you can just insert a tiny sheet in. So they actually last a really long time because one sheet can actually be cut down into several smaller sheets too.
Now,
so they really will go a long way.
Kavita, I want to just echo something you said in case folks didn't hear it. These are 100% compostable or recyclable. Is that correct?
That's right. Yep.
So when this is done and it has served its purpose, you can throw it in your compost pile if you have one, or you can put it in your recycle bin and they will take it to the recycling center. So this is something that just is very sustainable, keeps giving back and helping everyone who is taking advantage of it. You will get 3 of these resealable bags. Each one has 8 sheets in it. Each one lasts about 30 days once you take it out of the bag or until it loses its maple scent. And if you leave them in the bag, they've got a shelf life sealed of up to 2 years. Now 4,400 of these are gone, and Kavita, half the quantity we brought in for the whole day is already gone. Please give your husband our best. Take care of baby, because now, do we know if it's a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Oh, she'll be here soon. Tell her Uncle
Yeah.
David can't wait to see pictures, okay?
Thank you so much, David. It was so great to see you, and sending you all our best. It's great to be able to see you.
Oh, well, it's wonderful to hear your voice, and please give your husband our best, and tell little one Uncle David can't wait to meet her when it's safe, okay?
I will, and Sam says hi.
All right, your husband
you
Sam,
soon.
tell him we said hi. That sounds great. You all take care and be well. Bye-bye. So let me also just remind you that we've now taken orders for 5,000 of these. I have 3,800 left, and these are going to go very quickly. If you want to make your fruits and vegetables last as long as they can last, this is a great tool to help you down that road. Now, every show we have what we call David's Kitchen Cabinet, and today it's from our friends